me to Switzerland. Hi, this is editing me apologizing for the fact that the first minute of this video is filmed in vertical because I keep forgetting that I'm a YouTuber now and I need to film everything in horizontal, so just bear with. I promise the rest of the video is banging. Okay, bye. 5 o'clock in the morning, Gatwick, next stop Geneva. So cloudy, literally couldn't see a couple meters ahead of us, and then we crossed some boundary and then it was completely sunny above that on the mountain, and then we arrived at Morzine. We did cross the French border. Staying in France and skiing in France is just way cheaper than Switzerland, but we're 2 kilometers away from the border, so we're calling this a trip to Switzerland. I am making shit myself because there's not a soul here. This is the third car that's gone past me. I have to walk 25 minutes up the mountain now to get to my accom. It's long. I haven't seen a single shop on the way. Running on 1 cinnamon roll so far from 3 o'clock this morning. I thought this would be more touristy. It's really very nice. Then the receptionist told me that there's actually 3 local buses that go up and down the mountain every time. I'm in a cable car. I'm doing it because there's no more sun left in Morzine. So we're going up the mountain covered in snow. This cable car is so long that my ears are popping from the altitude change. Look at the mountains, brother. So here we are at the top of the mountain in Morzine, the village where I'm staying. At this point, I'm the only person on the mountain without skis, so I feel like a dickhead and I don't really know where I'm allowed to walk or not, to be honest. So I was about to make my way back down the mountain. However, the sun has made an appearance. Apparently, I'm allowed to walk this route here to some viewpoint. I think I might have trench foot in my toes because turns out these hiking shoes are not as waterproof as I thought. If I get trench foot, I get trench foot. We move. Because it's too sunny to go down now. We are here. I was out there doing niche. I was out here making moves. Why is getting a cable car going down? So scary. Brother, I'm sat smack dab in the middle. Why the f is it rocking? It's so beautiful though. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, my ears are popping. I'm gonna go see about ski hire. I feel like such a dickhead being a pedestrian, I can't lie. Ski pass for 5 hours is 40 euros. And I've seen ski hire between like 15 and 25 euros. So basically for about 60 euros, I could ski for 5 hours. I hate it when the delicieuse goes over those, man. I used to always like screw my eyes closed as a kid when it went over those bits. Side note, bangs. Accident, but I look so much like my mother. I can't tell if I despise or like it. We're just gonna go through a choppy 2000s bang phase, deal with it. It said it was gonna be cloudy today and it was only cloudy for about half an hour. The rest of the day it's literally been sunny with a few clouds in the sky, but the sky's been blue. It's not been like the UK where we literally have not seen sun since January 3rd or some shit. It's consecutive days of, did the sun even come out today? Did it rise? Because I don't think it did. Giving out free sangria for no reason. Not sangria. Wrong country. Mulled wine. Sorry. This is my double room. It set me back 228 for 3 nights. It's heated, I'm happy. There's a communal balcony. Bon, c'est pas exactement privé, mais l'arrêt de bus c'est juste là. Et bon, comme ça je peux les voir à quelle heure. Oh, regarde les étoiles. That's my view. I'm saying it's not exactly private, but I can see when the buses go past, so it's useful. Okay, at least we can close it. This is my meager dinner. We've got some chicken tabouleh, camembert, some fruit, a biscuit, and a Snickers and some water. They say that Alvoriaz is supposed to be fantastic for après-ski. I would have thought Morzine is on a similar sort of level. So I'm going, not out, but like to have a look about the town between the hours of 7 and 8. It's looking empty as fuck. It was very much popping at like 5 o'clock when the slopes closed. So I know that for tomorrow, like don't go home when the slopes close and come back out, just go straight out, because that's what people do here apparently. I don't know why I was expecting it to be like a freshers town on a random Monday in February, but For some reason, that was the impression that TikTok gave me of Après-Ski. This is the square, the central square. Dead empty. Dead empty. It was popping at 5 o'clock, but they're packing up all of their things now. Everything's closed. Ice rink's closed. Like, they only opened the ice rink at 5 o'clock and it's closed at 7 already. Genuinely, what's going on? All the shops are closed. There's only a couple bars open. Not all restaurants are open. It's whack. This is not what I was expecting. Après ski means after skiing, yeah, but you're telling me it cannot be comfortable getting piss drunk in ski shoes and in all your gear. It would make sense to go home, take a shower, have a meal, go back out. So now I'm trying to make it down to Carrefour, all the way over there, in the next 12 minutes before it closes. I asked some local if there was a shortcut to Carrefour. Yes, there is. I'm taking the stairs. Groceries have been acquired. Now, just gotta cross my fingers that the bus turns up when it says it's gonna turn up. Groceries are priced very, very fairly for a mountain town. How do you stay safe while solo traveling? Stay crazy. You come attack me and I pull a carrot out of my pocket. Do you continue attacking me? So many kid shops. It's such a shame that they're closed. At the packaging on these jam jars, are you kidding me? They're little mushrooms. Very cute, very pretty. I would, however, like to point out that it's still a warm 2 degrees. Like, I'm not freezing my tits off, considering that in London it feels like -1 and we have no snow. Make it make sense. Seeing someone wasted trying to walk in ski boots, they didn't have their skis or their sticks. If they had them, I don't think they would have made it any steps, but it's very entertaining. So some bastard just lumbered past. I ran after it, obviously, but I didn't stop. 9 minutes before its allotted time. So this about Swiss precision. I forgot this wasn't Swiss precision. It's French. Well, I'm gonna wait until 5 minutes past it was supposed to be here, and then I'm gonna start walking. It's a 35-minute uphill walk. What are you doing? I'm sat defeatedly at a bus stop, eating a carrot, waiting for the last bus to take me up the mountain. In 2-degree weather. What are you up to? This is the bus stop view, by the way. Well, the time when the bus was supposed to be here has come and gone, so I'm gonna start making my way up. Some bus came before its allotted time, and I just had to like talk the driver into going my way. Brother in Christ, I don't know how people solo travel to countries they've never been to and the language they don't speak. First of all, I speak 4 languages and I'm learning another 2, so I've got most of Europe covered. Brother, you're telling me I would have had to go through all of that without speaking a word of their language? No. So props to anyone who solo travels knowing only English. You are very bold. Now let's see if the code that some random dude gave me works on the door, because the Rasta Clark receptionist didn't give it to me. Look at this snow. Look at how sparkly it is. Look at it. It's like crystalline. It's different. It's so weird. That is day 1, adventure over. I think they fixed the heating. The radiator is on. It's not hot, but it's on. Probably still will sleep in thermals though. What's in my pockets full? Cheese. Chicken. Dates. Sausages. Tissues. If you were wondering how I keep on how I plan on keeping my cheese or chicken cold, outside. Is that gonna freeze it? We'll find out. Can you freeze cheese? Yo, we made it through the night and it wasn't actually that cold. I did sleep in thermals under 2 blankets, but I was okay. Whenever I'm abroad, I always try and catch the sunrise somewhere. I got up early enough to see it, but I've kept going out every 5 minutes and it's just not really doing anything. And it's because I'm in the valley and there's not really a way for me to get to the top because the cable cars only start at 9 and sunrise is at 8. So I've showered. There was actually hot water in the shower. Gonna go see what breakfast is like. Here we are at the bus stop, all dolled up, waiting for the bus to take me into town. But we're going up the hill this time because we're going to another town. Oh, the view. Bro, waking up to this. Scenes. I can't lie, if that fell on your head, that might kill you. Look, it's an icicle. What are you doing while waiting for the bus? Oh my goodness, I just arrived at Alvoriaz. Look at that. Imagine, that's a cliff right there. And then we come to the edge where there's a bench. Ultimate smoke spot right there. Brother. Oh my goodness, in a few hours this is all going to be in sunshine when I go on the way back. Oh my goodness. Haha, there's the moon. Wow. You can make your way about the entire town on skis or on a sled, whatever. I can't convey the smell through the camera, but it smells like fresh snow, fire, like burning wood, you know, crackling fire, and horses. It's actually incredible. And look, they even have a carrefour right here in the middle of all of this. I will say, I do feel like a dickhead for not skiing. That's the one thing. Like, I'm on the lift with no equipment. I'm just out here with like makeup on and everyone is skiing. I feel like a dickhead. I really want to do it. Because like these slopes are really not that hard. They've got a T-lift. I could definitely do that. I don't know if I can hire skis here though. And I didn't take ski stuff today. I didn't take my balaclava. I didn't take my waterproof gloves because I didn't think I was going to do it. But no cars here at all. Everything is on sleds. I just saw a truck go past and it's like on conveyor belts and then it's pulling something that's on skis. It's sick. Do you hear that? Horses, bro. That's the only taxis they have. Ski rental seems to be about 30 for a half day. However, nowhere rents the masks, and masks are 60 euros. So if I'm going to ski, I'm going to ski without a mask. I'm just going to put sunglasses on, have really dry eyes, firm it type shit. Why is ski equipment so expensive? Second of all, it's funny how people buy their really expensive ski equipment, pay thousands to transport it from country to country, and then when they go eat or they go après, they just leave it outside for anyone to grab. Skis, sticks, helmets just left on tables, masks that are worth like a couple hundred at least. This is such a strange culture. White people, can we make our minds up? Oh my god, he said une toute petite piste. That's what he was talking about. I don't know, but that's the thing, and then I can go down there. The thing is, if I'm gonna ski this holiday, it absolutely has to be in Alvoriaz and not Morzine, because there's just so many more people here. There's much more space for beginners and it's much more scenic. Like, you're skiing around all of this, it's not just down a shady slope, because Morzine is in shade most of the time. This entire place is in the sunshine, so I have to make my mind up in the next few hours. I just wanted to give some context on why I'm so apprehensive of going skiing at this point, because I booked this trip thinking I'm only going to go hiking, but then I decided to go skiing on the day, hence why I didn't have any of my stuff. And the context is, I'm 3 weeks post laparoscopy here. Laparoscopy recovery before doing sports is usually 6 to 8 weeks, so I'm not supposed to be doing it basically. And it's expensive, and I haven't skied in 10 years. That's why I'm so on the fence about it. Oh, and the last time I skied, I fell off a ski lift. That's why I stopped when I was 12. That was a little bit traumatizing, so I had some fears to face. 11, so I've got 5 hours-ish left of sun. I'm myself. I don't, should I flip a coin? Guys, look, it's the taxi rank. You think I'm joking? It's literally the taxi rank. I have a couple hours to make up my mind, watch some videos on how to ski again, or make friends with some girl or a cute boy who can help me and teach me how to ski. Not teach me, like I know how to ski. I skied a bunch when I was like from age 10 to 12. Mate, the fear hits you when you're older. But I've read, feel the fear and do it anyway. So I feel like I shouldn't let myself get beat up by this. But on the other hand, it's like, what the fuck else am I going to do here for 5 hours? I made the executive decision this morning that I'm not skiing today. If I'm skiing, it's going to be tomorrow and it's going to be in Morzine. But now I'm here and I take that back. I think I've clocked what's making me feel really hesitant is that everyone is good. I haven't seen a single person fall over. If I saw a few people falling over, I would feel better about myself. But I know I'm going to be the only person falling my ass over at least 5 times in not waterproof clothes. Everyone's got waterproof trousers, everyone's got a mask on, everyone's really good. There's no benches here, so I've resorted to sitting on this staircase. But this is my view, so suck it. And there's the sun and the mountains. It's beautiful. Another thing that's scaring me is that it's busy. It's busy, and my fear of crashing into people, and French people are just jarring in general, and they're rude and they expect you to be good at skiing. So it's that. Like even like going throughout town, like you have to be aware of horses, pedestrians, children in specialized prams that are on sleds, tobogganers, other skiers. Like it's a lot to keep track of. I'm scared. Guys, I did a thing. Can't run into your ex at places they can't afford, huh? We out here, we doing it. My ski pass and skis in the end cost me 70, so that's pretty good. Ski pass was 34 for just the green slopes. It's like a child one, but that's what I got. And the skis cost me 28 for 5 hours. I do really wish there was a map when you get off of each ski lift of like, this is where you are, these are your options of where to go. And I have to keep getting to the top of the slope and like ask people like, hey, so I'm completely shit at skiing, where am I allowed to go where I'm not going to be a liability? I feel like as skiers we need indicators. Very bold word to include myself in that group, but I just went down the green slope 4 times without falling over a single time. So I shall say, what's it called? I feel like we need indicators because everyone's sending it down the green slope obviously, but I'm practicing my cutting up skills, so I'm going perpendicular to the mountain. I'm the only tracker skis on that whole slope that's doing so. I feel like I need indicators to indicate people, hey, I'm doing a sharp left here, please don't cut me off, because I'm looking over my shoulder constantly. I need mirrors, bro. How do people do this? That's my last time going down the training slope. I'm going to do the big green one now. We out here in the middle of the run. It's so beautiful, honestly. I haven't fallen over a single time, you know. I'm so thirsty though. And yeah, we're going for the second round. And I went on a chairlift. I faced my fears. For context, I fell off a chairlift when I was 12 and that's why I stopped skiing. So today I'm facing my fears. And it's good to know that the helicopter station to pick you up if you're paraplegic is right there. It's good to know. So oh my goodness, I'm so proud of myself. I'm still shaking a little bit. I just returned my skis. Everything went well. I only fell over twice and they didn't even count as really like falling over because I'm bad at skiing. Chairlift, the second time I went on it, I was caught off guard basically and I didn't lean forward enough, so I fell my ass backwards. But they helped me get up, it was all fine. And then the second time some bitch crashed into me, but she was very nice and she helped me back up. So it was all okay. No injuries, no nothing. 70 euros poorer, but an uncountable amount of memories richer, so it's worth it. I'll make those £70 back. Do you know what I mean? Look, there's paragliders. Are you kidding me? They're paragliding with skis on. Look, there's people paragliding with skis on. There's 2 people there. That's insane. The télésiège goes literally right over the town. It's actually crazy. The views are just too good. Too good. The the sun. Yeah, see, we don't have much time left before it goes behind the mountain. So we're just gonna stay until it goes behind the mountain. And there we go. I'm gonna walk around and eat my sausages and my cheese. I felt some weight in my trouser pocket. I'm wearing cargo sweatpants, so I've got pockets next to my knees, right? And I'm like, what is that? I don't think the maps weighed that much. I've been skiing around with a whole ass French philosophy book in my pocket this whole time. I'm surprised it's not wet because I fell over a couple times. Look at these hotels, man. This one's a spa with that view. Are you crazy? Cheers. Probably the last bit of sun we're gonna see, so enjoy it. It says it's gonna be cloudy tomorrow, but I'm just gonna fingers crossed that my weather app is being dramatic. You can see the town a little bit better when the sun is not glaring into my camera, but it is gorgeous. On my way home, I need to go that way somewhere. The only issue with eating Carrefour stuff and not eating out, you never have somewhere warm to like go inside and warm up, because we're budget traveling, so we just outside, which is fine in warm countries, but I might have trench foot by the end of this trip. Mate, are you seeing this? Someone sent it down there. Down that. That's insane. Just got in some random public lift that took me even a few more levels up. Look at the view. I think I'm inside a hotel or something. I'm not sure. So this is at the top of the lift, and there's another one there that goes even more up. You bet your ass I'm gonna try it. It's not the most spectacular sunset I've ever seen, but it's still nice, that's for sure. I'm so high up right now. No clue where I am. I can't see the téléphérique anywhere, which I'm a little bit concerned about. It's just incredible. It was kind of funny that there was a sobriety poster advertising like an alcohol-free course for adults. Mate, you're telling me skiers are not the same as freshers? I'm trying to find the téléphérique. I just have to get to the lowest point of Alvoriaz and then I'm good. But the thing is, I didn't walk into town. I got a lift into town, and I don't know where the fuck this lift is. I should have definitely asked before I ended up on this trail by myself. Again, look at the view. The snow has such an eerie quality. The second the stars start coming out and the light starts changing, like, that's just eerie. You know, it's all going to be pitch black in less than an hour. What is going on? Here's the valley. I found the intersection. I live down there. There's actually teeny tiny fireworks in the valley in the distance. It's amazing how small they are from a distance. I think I might walk back from the bottom of the téléphérique to my auberge, because there's a off queue for buses. Everyone's got skis, and oh my gosh, going all the way up, it was so claustrophobic. You know how in England when you get on a bus we have the rule of no one can stand in front of this point because it distracts the driver? They do not have that here. Beyond that point, I'm telling you, they managed to squeeze 15 extra people, all with skis and batons and everything, and I'm the only person on there without any equipment. Not planning on doing that again. And the walk is downhill. I've got food if I get tired, I've got water, I've got loads of battery on my phone, and I'll be going the way that the bus goes anyway, so if one goes past me, I'll just hail it. My fringe, it's something about the cold air. My breath is like condensing on it or something because it's cold, and it's always wet. The tips of them are always wet when they poke me in the eye. I would like to mention that I'm so glad I didn't rent skis for like €3 cheaper in Morzine and then have to go through the whole shebang of carrying them, getting on a bus with them, storing them in the apartment and hoping that like people don't steal them. I'm so glad I paid a little bit extra and I just hired them there put them on, went straight skiing, took them off, straight back in the shop. No faffing about, because carrying skis whilst wearing boots, carrying skis by itself is not too bad. It's just while wearing the boots and trying to manage the sticks, and then your skis are knocking against your helmet and stuff. Ridiculous. Also, I did go down some blues. I would like to mention that you had to to get where you needed to go. You had to. Oh, it was harrowing. The one to like get back into town, so bumpy, so busy. I fully like stopped in the middle of the slope a good 3 times to recollect myself. Furthermore, the tap water here is absolutely bussing. I don't know if it's because it's freezing cold, but I asked a lady in a cafe to fill my bottle up, and she was like, no, the water here is really calcified. It's a bit grim. And I said, I've been drinking from the tap all day. It's fine. Don't chat to me about calcified water. I'm from London. Have you seen my kettle? Thameslink has never heard of decalcification. Apparently, it's like bare chlorinated in this region, but it doesn't have on Valencia's level of chlorinated. Also, I'm low-key worried. I've been walking for almost 10 minutes and not a single bus has gone past me. Usually buses go past you within the span of about 10 minutes. Oh, the stars are so bright. Listen to the silence. Well, someone's boiler's ruining it, but it's dead quiet. I was worried about my trousers and not having waterproof trousers and waterproof gloves. You know what? It was all right. First of all, only fell twice, so it's fine. And second of all, it's cold enough here that it actually stays snow, so you just brush it off. It doesn't have time to melt and become wet and soak into your clothes. Bus should be here any minute now, but it's definitely going to be full of skiers. Oh, do I just keep walking? I come to you from my bed with a roller in my hair because I ran out of phone storage. How did I get home? I did in fact walk the entire way. It took 43 minutes. And just when I arrived at my bus stop that's outside my hotel, not 1, but 2 buses went past. Chock-a-block full of people, so I don't even know if I would have been let on, but I didn't gain or lose any time. It was pitch black at times, and I did have to have my flashlight on. It was fucking scary. But at least I didn't have to wait at an overcrowded bus stop, freezing my toes off for 43 minutes. Anyways, good night y'all. I'm shattered. This is what I woke up to this morning. It's snowing. I don't think the camera's picking that up. So I got up late today. I got up at 8 because my alarms didn't go off. Now 10 o'clock by the time I've like had breakfast, had a shower, gotten ready and everything. This is the full extent of the bangs. It's not great. 80s, 70s, whatever. If you're wondering what that beautiful sound is, it's my waterproof trousers because I go out there without waterproofs on today. Fit check. It's not raining as of this exact moment, but I'm apprehensive of going up because you see an up. It's just white. There's nothing there. I do kind of want to go up to see if it's like proper snowing, but also like if there's going to be 0 panoramic views, what's the point? Just took the cable car up to Alvoriaz. This is what it's looking like. Here it is actually snowing. It's not raining like it was in the valley. Yeah, the weather forecast was not lying about it being cloudy. Look, they're real icicles. Guys, it's like proper snowing now. Oh my goodness. Look at the snowflakes in my hair. And then my eyelashes. And oh my god. I'm gonna make a snowman somewhere. I don't even mind that it's cloudy now because I get to experience all the, like when it's nice and sunny and the sky is blue and like when it's proper snowing. So I get to experience everything. You know what I might need to do today? Tobogganing. I'm aware I'm not 6. Snow is making progress. Look how it's drifting down in veils over the mountain. This is where I sat yesterday. View's the same, but it's very cloudy, as you can see. I've seen 3 restaurants with deceivingly Russian names. They're not Russian, but we've got Malinka, Shapka, and Dushka. Some Russian oligarch is making some money. I'm not sure about bare money. No, this entire hotel is called Dushka. Some oligarch is making bare money from this place. Look, you can literally see the cloud passing through town. See that? actually nice public toilet where I managed to use that to dry my hair. Dude, I wish I had some food with me. I'm in some hotel lobby, but there's no reception, so. Their bottom floor reception was completely shut. What's stopping me from going to the grocery store that's at the bottom of these 3 lifts, coming back up and eating with a view for free? I'm willing to go to a restaurant and spend 20-30 euros on a meal, but I can't find a single one that's like has a good view. I got myself some takeaway food. We're gonna go back up to the spot. Look how the cloud is rising up from the valley. It looks like smoke, but that's a cloud. I don't think I'd be here. Bro, look, reception's there. It's completely closed. There's no one here. And this is my view for free. I'm telling you, this is how you have to do budget solo traveling. This town is so small that I've been here twice and I'm basically a local. You can walk the entire perimeter in half an hour, 40 minutes. And they've got a really good like lift system that's not very well signposted because it's for the locals, but they are public lifts that go up and down. So I just went down to the grocery store and came back up here, and that literally took me 10 minutes. Amazing.
Oh my goodness, look at this little dog's little shoes for the snow.
I'm gonna go back down now. The last bit of Alvoriaz. So many footprints in the snow, but I didn't see any rabbits or wolves or foxes or anything interesting, but they do exist. I'm back in the valley. I got really lucky. The bus came the second I got off the téléphérique, so didn't have to wait. Bus ride, 20 minutes, free. I'm back in town. It's very wet here. The snow is all grey because of the rain this morning, because in the valley it's warmer. Went to the tattoo shop to ask how much is a small tattoo, but their minimum fee is 80 because I want to start my tattoo collection, my travel tattoo collection. Like on my ankle I've got a couple of like stick and pokes already. Like I want to add to it and just get a little sign in each country that I go to. Today they're handing out hot chocolate.
Well done. Alright, play it through.
The sun has officially set and the sky has not changed colour whatsoever, so I think I'm going to call that home time. The curling was very entertaining. I stood and watched it for about an hour to wait for the sun to go down, and I got a pancake. 3 euros. Very economical. Gonna wait for the bus now to take me home, and that's that. It's not completely the end of the trip though, because tomorrow we're gonna explore Geneva a little bit. We've got like an hour, so we're gonna take a train into Geneva, maybe see the fountain. Made it home and it just started to rain, so good timing. This is my girl dinner. Very peasant, very girl dinner. We've got some cheese and bread, an apple, some nuts, some dates, and some water. I would like to point out that these dates are the yummiest dates I've ever eaten, and they were €1.70 for this entire bucket. I am a little bit anxious about tomorrow morning though, because my airport transfer bus is from town, which is half an hour away, at 8:25, and the first shuttle that can take me into town is at 8. Good morning, y'all. All ready, breakfast packed, done. Bus should be in 10 minutes. Fingers crossed it turns up because it's pissing with rain outside. This weather's awful. I'm leaving at the right time. I've had to take the fur off my jacket because it's too wet. Bye bye. Valley looks in the rain. Technically the sun is supposed to have risen, but obviously we're not getting any of that. Oh, please be the bus. The bus is empty. And whatnot. We're all covered in snow when I first arrived, so I'm definitely leaving at the right time. It's really something else, man. Look at all that fresh bread that's being brought out. I'm so dumb. I just realized I left my last 10 euros for the 3 hours that I've got to spend in Geneva. I forgot it's francs here. The trains are all double-decker. I'm officially in Switzerland. It smells like cigarette smoke. Everyone here smokes. Here we are, making our way to the river. Ooh. Anyway, apparently the river's there. Here we are, the Lake of Geneva. There's the jet d'eau, and the water is actually very clear. I'm approaching the Rue du Rhône, which is all the luxury stores, but already we've got Rolex, Patek Philippe, Dior, JP Morgan, Cartier, Louis Vuitton. I'll be honest, it looks a lot like Paris. It's very similar. It's Paris with a lake in the middle of it. It's giving the top of Notre Dame. I just climbed some mad hill to get here. Oh, butterfly. This is a thrift store. Are you seeing this? In a thrift store. I've already seen two girls walk past me wearing heels and an Hermes Birkin. And I look like this. Look at this cathedral. I'm going to try and find an entrance. Look, you cannot compare that to the Thames. Are you mad? What a change in climate from this morning, huh? When it was raining and sleeting. I'm sweating in my layers, but I don't have anywhere to put them, so we're just gonna sweat. We're legging it back to the train station now because I need to be back at the airport in the next half an hour. So we're going. Made it to the train station. It's probably the last bit of sun I'm gonna see for a couple of weeks. So gotta enjoy it. Looking around the airport. This jacket is way too hot. This is what we didn't see when arriving because it was way too cloudy, but you can actually see the mountains covered in snow from the airport. Just landed. Landed in Gatwick.